Don't rush. This is your last warning. As you walk through the airport, there are hidden dangers lurking around every corner. One wrong move and your private information could be at serious risk. And according to the FBI, most travelers fall victim to at least one of these common cyber mistakes. So in today's video, we reveal the 5 most common ways that people get hacked at the airport so that you can avoid them. You don't want to miss this. First up, 1. Avoid public Wi-Fi or use it safely. Let's face it, airports are the ultimate tech testing ground. Everyone's trying to stay connected, from flight delays to gate changes to work emails. But wait, before you log into that free airport Wi-Fi, let me drop some serious truth bombs. According to Cybersecurity Ventures, more than half of all public Wi-Fi networks worldwide are compromised. That means hackers can easily set up shop and spy on unsuspecting travelers like you and me. Now, here's the real kicker. In a recent study by Kaspersky, they found that 1 in 5 passengers are often targeted by attackers when using public Wi-Fi. Don't be one of those people. But what exactly is at risk? Well, when you connect to a public Wi-Fi network, you're basically broadcasting your personal information for anyone within range to see. Hackers can easily intercept your data and gain access to your sensitive information, such as passwords, credit card numbers, and even social security numbers. Now, I know what you're thinking. My connection is secure, right? Wrong. Most public Wi-Fi networks offer what's called an unencrypted connection, meaning your data is sent over an insecure connection that can be intercepted. Think of it like writing your password on a sticky note and posting it on a public bulletin board. Not exactly safe. But hold on, it gets worse. Public Wi-Fi networks are also prime targets for man-in-the-middle attacks. In this type of attack, hackers will pose as a trusted network and trick you into connecting. Once you're on the hook, they can intercept your data and even modify it, such as by changing your flight confirmation email to a fake one so that you never receive any updates about your trip. But fear not, my savvy traveler, because there are ways to stay safe on public Wi-Fi. Using a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network, is like having your own private tunnel for your data. This way, even if a hacker snoops around, your information stays encrypted and secure. VPNs are also handy for accessing region-locked content. If you're flying internationally, you might miss out on your favorite TV shows or news channels. But with a VPN, you can virtually teleport your IP address to another location, and boom, you have access to your favorite content no matter where you are. But wait, there's more. Many VPNs offer built-in malware protection, blocking suspicious links and keeping your device safe from nasty viruses. Plus, a good VPN will have robust security protocols in place to ensure your data stays encrypted and secure. Look for features like AES to 156-bit encryption and a strong no-logging policy. And here's a bonus tip. Airports are notorious for having pickpockets and scammers on the prowl. But with a VPN, you can keep your identity safe even if your device gets snatched. A VPN will encrypt your data and prevent scammers from stealing your personal information. So, before you step foot into that airport, make sure to download a reliable VPN and keep yourself safe online. Next, turn off auto-connect features. Here's a game changer. Did you know that most devices come with auto-connect features? That can make you vulnerable to hackers. These features are designed to make your life easier by automatically connecting to open Wi-Fi networks and Bluetooth devices. But guess what? This convenience can put you at risk of getting hacked. Stay sharp and disable these settings, especially when you're on the go. You'll thank me later. Imagine walking through the airport with your phone on auto-connect. Suddenly a pop-up appears asking you to connect to a Wi-Fi network. And without your knowledge, you've just connected to a hacker's den. These sneaky cyber criminals can set up fake hotspots with names like Free Airport Wi-Fi or Starbucks Coffee Shop. Once you connect to their fake network, they can steal your sensitive information, including passwords and credit card numbers. Bluetooth is no exception. By turning off auto-pairing, you'll avoid connecting to unknown devices and prevent hackers from accessing your device through Bluetooth. So, take a moment to disable these features and protect yourself from potential cyber threats. But that's not all. To truly stay safe, make sure to update your software regularly and use strong, unique passwords on all your accounts. And here's a bonus tip. Be cautious of USB charging stations in airports and malls. While they might seem like a convenient way to juice up your device, they can also be used for juice jacking. This attack involves using a tampered USB cable to gain access to your device's data. To prevent juice jacking, use a USB data blocker, or better yet, charge your devices with your own power bank or wall adapter. Stay vigilant and keep your device security top of mind. Speaking of which, our next tip will help you avoid a disaster. Keep your software updated. When you travel, whether by plane, train, or automobile, it's crucial to make sure your software is up to date. Software updates are essential for patching known vulnerabilities and preventing hackers from exploiting them. Imagine this. You resettle in your seat on the airplane ready to catch up on some work emails and entertainment. But first, a quick software update pops up on your device. Do you click install or hit that little X button? Well, don't be that guy who ignores software updates, because that could leave you wide open to a cyber attack. It's no joke. According to a recent survey by Teshin, nearly 1/3 of employees ignore software updates. And guess what? It's one of the leading causes of cyber attacks. Hackers constantly find new ways to exploit software vulnerabilities, and without regular updates, you're leaving your device unprotected. The key is to stay ahead of the game. Make sure your operating system, apps, and antivirus software are all updated before you hit the road. That way you'll be protected against the latest cyber threats. So don't skip on those software updates. Stay safe and enjoy your travels. Next, use two-factor authentication. Let's talk about two-factor authentication, or the FA for short. It's like having an extra layer of security to protect your online accounts. With 2FA enabled, you'll need forms of authentication to log into an account. For example, you might need to enter both the password and a one-time code that's sent to your phone. Imagine this, you're at the airport ready to board your flight when suddenly your phone gets infected with the virus. Now the hacker has your password, but thanks to 2FA, they won't be able to log into your accounts even if they have your password. And don't worry, I know it can be annoying to receive those one-time codes, but trust me, it's worth it. For extra security, it is always best to use an authenticator app like an authenticator app instead of text messages, because text messages can be intercepted. So, turn on to FA and rest easy knowing that your accounts are safer than ever. And speaking of peace of mind, our next tip will give you some. Don't leave your devices unattended. Whether you're grabbing a coffee or using the restroom, it's important not to leave your devices unattended. When you step away, you're essentially giving hackers the keys to your digital kingdom. They can easily access your personal information, install malware, or even steal your entire device. That's why it's crucial to lock your screen and encrypt your device whenever you step away. But don't stop there. Also be cautious about the devices you use in public areas like airports, malls, and co-working spaces. These devices may be compromised and attackers can have malicious software installed on them. So, make sure to protect yourself and don't leave your devices unattended. Remember, physical access equals total control. So keep your guard up and stay safe. And our final tip will help you avoid a very awkward situation. Be aware of shoulder surfing. Imagine this, you're at the airport ready to check in for your flight when suddenly someone sneaks up behind you and tries to peek at your phone. It might sound like a scene from a cheesy spy movie, but shoulder surfing is a real and common cyber threat. This tactic involves someone looking over your shoulder to try and see your password or other sensitive information. It's a sneaky way for hackers to steal your personal information and gain access to your accounts. That is why it is important to be aware of your surroundings and take steps to protect yourself. From shoulder surfing, one simple solution is to use a privacy screen protector on your device. This way, only those who are directly looking at your screen will be able to see what's on it. Another option is to turn on a security delay for your lock screen. That way, if someone is trying to look over your shoulder, they won't be able to access your device immediately. Instead, they'll have to wait a few moments for the lock screen to unlock itself. It's a small but effective way to prevent shoulder surfing attacks. So be cautious and take steps to protect your personal information. After all, it's not worth risking your cybersecurity for a few moments of convenience. So, there you have it, folks. From avoiding public Wi-Fi to clearing browsing history, these 5 tips will help you stay safe from cyber threats while traveling. Just remember to stay vigilant and don't become a victim of cybercrime. Safe travels, everyone.